Good evening.
Good evening there. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, excellent. Now, in a minute, I try to connect the lesson plan, and I start with you. Okay?
Okay.
Now, in this moment, we are to begin the class. But first, how are you?
Fine. I have mm, very busy because mm, tomorrow is my daughter's birthday, so I have a lot of things to do.
Oh my God, it's a busy day. Tomorrow will be busy day for you.
Yes, a lot.
Both. Okay, now, we are to start the class, and I will share a little information about you. Did you do the homework?
Yes.
Okay. What do you understand about the homework?
Um. Well, understand that it's like the words is like the same, the superlative to the comparative.
Why?
Only that only because it used the last words like the same, like es, to say best, farther, um, biggest, and it used the words more in most or um, before the adjective. So I think like it are the same.
Yes, the difference is the grammar for that we are using with respect to each sentences. When you are comparing two things, you have one grammar, yes.
Yes.
And if you have, for example, compare one thing to the other, you have other kind of grammar. Now, I will share with you a little picture. This is
Okay.
about adjectives. Now, do you see the picture?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Now, can you give me an example, three examples about using the comparatives?
The comparative. So we can use um the um, the girl is more beautiful than the guy. Um, the the man with the big nose is the smartest that the one is sleeping, and the girl is taller than the boy.
Okay, excellent, girl. Now, uh, in this part, you can find any irregular comparative
Yes.
and adjectives, for example, like bad, like good, far, all, little, late. This is an adjective, but in this moment, these adjectives are irregular. Now, when you are using this kind of adjectives like comparative, you use words with bad, better, with you good, In far, when you are using the comparative, you write father. In all, elder, with little less, and the later. Now, when you are using the superlative, you write worse, beds, fathers, elders, least, and last. Now, I am going to share with you a little video. This is explaining about the superlatives, okay? Now, but
Okay.
first, do you have any question about this?
No.
Do you have, do you know the vocabulary, especially the
Mm,
adjectives?
yes, I know what that means.
Okay, now, what is bad?
Bad is a person who it's not kind, it's not good with the other people.
Good.
It's when a person or a thing is it's what it's good.
Okay, far.
It's mm, it's when we are going to say that one thing or a plate it's another like if I'm say Cali is far from Pereira.
Okay, it's the comparative instant about one thing to the other. Now, old.
Old is when a thing or a person it has a lot of years.
Years, okay.
Years.
Little.
Um, Little. It's when we have like a ring. A ring is little. Rat or it's little. Small is when we it's small. It's
Like a small. Okay, excellent.
yeah.
Now, what about late?
Late. It's when we have we had when we had a class. When I go my class, it's at 8. If I it start or I get at 8:15, so I'm late.
Okay, excellent. It's a good answer about it. Now, I continue with the video. This video is about the use of superlatives adjectives, okay?
Okay.
Now, I send the link by the group chat.
For Skype.
If you, no.
Oh, I
If the
see.
group, did you see the link?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, now continue with this.
Okay.
¿Usted sabe por qué?
I'm finished seeing the video.
Okay, excellent. What do you understand about the video?
Well, like I say, the first time, it's like same. From the when we add the es or change the y, all of the rules are the same. When you have one syllable, when you have two, or when you have more. The only thing that I see that's new, it's when we use cardinal numbers.
Yes.
It's first, second, third, fourth, and the other thing is that it have there are some irregular adjectives, so we have to know which of they.
Okay, excellent, girl. Now let me check that Oscar see the video, and later I ask you to Oscar. Okay. Now, yes, you're okay when you are saying about the explanation about the video. Yes.
Yes.
It's a good explanation about it. Now, there are examples about the superlative. The first sentences is talking about the strong person that are in the picture. The second sentence is talking about the youngest person. In this case, is the child. The last sentence is talking about the best looking person in the picture. Now, do you have any examples with respect the superlative and with respect the pictures?
A different sentences.
Yes.
It could be the man is the biggest person in the picture. The child is The wait, young. The child is the more beautiful person in the picture.
Excellent.
And the teacher, and the teacher. The teacher is the second person. Uh, Wait. The teacher is the second more.
The second person.
But wait. The second person. The second person more taller in the picture.
Okay, it's a good precision what you are saying. It's okay. Now, do you have any question about it?
No.
Okay, excellent. Now, I have a little, let me check. I have a little imagine about the superlatives. First, you say only using the comparative, you say a little sentences using the comparative, and later the superlatives, okay?
Okay.
Now, first you use the comparatives, okay? Now, you can say me 4 sentences using the comparative, please.
A comparative. Um, the boy is smaller than the robot.
Okay, excellent.
Um, the the airplane is largest the plane.
Yes.
The the robot is mm, mm, mm. The robot is the robot is happiness that more happy that the boy.
Yes. Now, but what is the last sentence that you say?
The last one it could be
Because you say the 4 sentences, but I don't understand what is the 4 sentences.
no. I just say three. I have to
Okay.
be.
What is the
And
last sentence?
the last one is mm, comparative. The robot is more hungry than the boy.
More hungry than the boy. Yes, excellent.
Okay.
Okay, now I have another exercises with respect to the picture.
Yes.
Now, let me share. Um, Now, do you see the picture?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What do you see in the picture?
I see a classroom,
Yes.
but a really strange classroom. Um, there are people who's thinking, oh, okay. There are people fighting. The teacher looks like it's in the horse. Um, the there is a robot, animals. I see different kind of person, big, small, and it looks like they're not the same age. Mm, what else? I think that's all.
Okay, excellent. Good. Now, where I wait 1 minute for Oscar because Oscar in this moment is coming here. I know Oscar is in this moment is now and she's watching the video about the superlatives. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Oscar, are you ready?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. What do you understand about the video?
Teacher, I cannot see the video. I I can I can later.
You didn't see the picture. Okay. Now, the picture is about the superlatives. Yes. When you are using the superlatives, you have rules with respect the adjectives. But let me check and find a little picture when I say the superlatives for you, okay?
Okay. Teacher, no.
Do you have any question?
I had to see the picture.
But you can use the superlative with respect to the picture. First, I try to explain you the comparatives, later the superlative, and later the regular adjectives, okay? Now, do
Okay.
you see the picture? About when you are talking the comparatives, you say that tall is only one syllable, and when you say an adjective with one syllable, you write taller, like in the example, okay? Like example. Now, short, short, you write only the letter E, the vowel E, and the consonant R. Nice, you only write E and R at the last of the word. Big, you repeat the last consonant and later you write E and R. Hot,
Mhm.
you repeat the consonant again, like the other one, and you write E and R. For example, when you write a word using the comparative, you say, for example, the sun is hotter than the moon. Yes? Funny,
Yes.
you change the letter Y like I, E, R, because the letter Y is next to the consonant. Yes? Expensive. How many syllables does expensive? How many syllables does the expensive have?
Wait. Uh,
Expensive. How many syllables?
wait. See, I am on cell phone is picture is short, and I can't see it in my cell phone.
Okay.
On the
But when I say expensive, 1, 2, 3, 4, expensive. How many syllables do you hear?
Yes, I understand. About in my cell phone is short picture. I can't see it.
Okay. Can I wait for you? Yes.
Okay, espérate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight syllables.
No. You say A, three. No. The syllables is, for example, when you say expensive, when you can divide the word, yes? They are the syllables. Syllables is like in Spanish, sílabas. How many
Okay,
syllables has expensive?
three.
Excellent. When an adjective have 3 syllables or more, you write more before, later the adjective, and later than. For example, when you are comparing 2 cars, you can say, the blue car is more expensive than the red cat. Yes?
Yes.
Now, interesting. How many syllables have interesting?
In
Interesting.
4 syllables.
4. You say that has more and later interesting, and later you can use the to complement with that. Now in superlatives, it's other kind of rules. When you can see only one syllable, you only write est, like tall, like short, like nice. In nice, you only write one e, later the s, and later t. Now bigger. Bigger, in this part you say first, the difference with the comparative is that you write the before to the adjectives. For example, in the biggest, you write the, later big, and later you double the last consonant, and later you write est. Hot, you write the hottest, you repeat the consonant, the last consonant that has the adjective, and then you write est. Funny, you change the y because y is next to the consonant. And the rules say that if you say an adjective with a y later to the consonant, you change this y and you write I, E, S, and T. Now, when the adjectives have 3 syllables, you write the modes and later the adjective. Yes, for example, when you are comparing one car to the others, you say, the green car is the most expensive because this is the most expensive car with respect to the others. Now, for example, in this part, the interesting, you write the same, the most interesting. Yes? Do you have any question about it?
No, teacher, I understand. And the comparative, superlative, I
Okay, now
understand.
they are the regular verbs. In this part, you see the adjectives, good, bad, many, much, far. In the other part, you say the comparatives, better, worse, more, father, and farther. And you say the regulars, the superlatives, like the best, the worst, the most, the farthest, or the farthest. Yes?
Okay.
Now, I have a picture, and you only say what is the um, what is the no, only say me an answers or a sentences using the superlatives in this moment. Yes. Now
Okay.
let me share. I share with you again the picture. Do you see the picture?
Okay. I
Now,
I see it.
how do you see or what do you see in the picture?
The picture is the people funny.
Yes.
Um, the gyrus is taller.
Is taller or is the tallest?
Is the taller.
Uh-huh.
Um, um, the the boys the the boys are the more interest.
Most interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Um, um,
Okay. I will share another picture with respect the comparatives. You say me only comparatives, okay?
okay.
Do you see the picture?
Okay, I see it.
Now, use only comparatives with respect to this picture. Only say me sentences, please.
One image and the boy the boy is the boy is more strong.
More strong? Is correct when you say more strong?
Stolen. No, oh,
Strong.
no. Stolen.
When you say
Stolen?
no, no, it's correct that you use the correct adjective, strong. When you
Sto-
are using the adjectives with comparatives, you say the stronger. You don't say the most stronger because stronger, how many syllables um, have this stronger? Strong, sorry. How many syllables does it have it?
okay. Uh,
Strong, strong. How many
it's
syllables?
strong.
Strong.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
1, 2, 3 syllables. What do you think about it?
Two syllables.
2. Now, how do you write a sentences when you are using the adjective strong?
The the boy is strong,
Stronger
stronger that other.
than the other. Excellent. Yes, can be a good sentences. Okay, say me other one. Say me other sentences.
Okay. The airplane
Third plane.
is taller.
It's taller.
Is taller in the other.
It's taller. The airplane. No, but the airplane tall is a kind of size. For example, when you are compared one person to the other one. For example, Juan is taller than Maria. Yes? But in this part, the airplane, I don't see that the airplane is taller than the other one. Can be. Okay. Continue.
Continue.
Yes.
Um. Okay. The boy. The boy. See. The boy is. Uh, uh,
With respect to the robot.
the, no, no encuentro la última imagen, no sé cómo.
For example, is father or I don't know. The robot is fat. Yes. The boy is thin. How do you use a sentences with respect to fat and thin?
Okay, the robot is funner,
Father.
father, funner,
Father.
father. The,
The
uh,
boy, for example.
uh, is complete.
The boy. No, but it's a good answer what you are saying about it. Now, I have an exercise for Catherine and Oscar. Yes? Now, you only write the correct answer about the sentences that I say. Now, Catherine, do you see the exercises?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, what about you, Oscar?
I can see it.
Now, in this part, I write the answer. You say the answer, I write it, okay? Now, Catherine, what is the first answer? You taking into account the adjectives that are at the end of the sentences, okay?
Okay.
Now, what do you think about this?
The more expensive, the more experiences.
It's correct when I write it?
It's
It's
correct.
okay for you?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. No, it's an okay because you say, Mr. Brown, the answer is that you compare that the subject with the other part of the sentences. In this part, you are wrong when you say the more experience because the correct answer is the most experience. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what about you, Oscar?
The second sentences.
Yes.
Good.
Remember that they are the superlatives. It's correct when you say good?
Nope.
Why, Catherine?
Because it's a irregular adjective, so it's not good. It's bad.
Better. Better.
Bets.
It's okay, Catherine. Now, what about you, Catherine?
Yes.
How do you write in, what do you write in this part?
The
What?
wait, the can see it. I can see the sentences.
What do you write here?
Wait.
Okay.
There.
There.
Wait. No. I
In
can't.
fact, you write not the best, you write the best, okay?
Yes.
The best. Remember that the superlatives, you write the first, okay?
Okay.
Before to the adjectives. You write that before to the adjectives because you try to compare one thing with the other one, with the others. Now, what is the answer about the number 3, Catherine? The adjective is interesting, yes?
Yes.
What is the superlative? Remember that you are taking in account only superlatives.
Yes.
Now, what is
It's
your answer about which? What?
It starts with the.
Can you spell me, please?
THE.
There, okay.
The,
One more.
I don't know. It's most.
Most. And one more.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me share. Yes, of course. It's a correct answer.
Okay.
Now, what about you, Oscar?
Is what Chris who wrote the more brilliant
More.
composition.
It's correct when you say this? Is a correct answer for you, Carlos? Is it a correct answer for you?
More brilliant.
More. Okay, let me share. No.
No.
What is the correct answer, Oscar?
The most brilliant.
Okay, let me share. Yes, of course. When you are using a superlative, you only write most. You don't write more, okay? Now, Catherine, what do you think about number 5?
Oh. I don't see the.
Listen.
I can see the sentences. Okay. The spring is the most. Spring is the most pleasant season of the year.
Is it correct for you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me share. Yes, of course. Now, what about you, Oscar?
Sunrun is the clean is
What do you think about it?
cleaner.
Is it correct for you?
I have
Carlos,
drawn.
is it okay for you?
Huh?
Carlos, is okay for you? Okay, let me share. No. Carlos, what is the correct answer? When you are saying clean and when you are using this kind of adjective like superlative, you say first, remember that you write the article there and later you write the adjective and later you finish with the adjective, the letters E, S, T. Yes?
The cleanest.
Yes.
Okay.
Because in this moment we are using superlatives. You don't use comparatives, okay?
Okay.
Now, what about you, Catherine, with 7?
With the 7, we can put the greatest.
Yes, of course. What about you, Oscar?
Okay. Genie is the more difficult.
Is here? It's okay? Okay.
Mm,
No. What is the correct answer about this? It's correct when you say the more or when
the
you
more,
say the most.
the most difficult.
Most difficult. Remember that in this moment we are using superlatives. We don't use comparatives, okay?
Okay.
Now continue, Catherine.
And is the um, most hardworking student in the group. Or group.
Yes. Now, what about you, Oscar?
Okay. Janice. Okay. Which Janice.
What is the article in these sentences?
How?
What is the article? Remember that the superlatives always begin with the article. In this part, what is the article?
Open. Open meaning.
No, because
No.
remember, you write first the article, the
The
what?
open.
The open minute. No. What is the superlative in this part?
The most.
The mods is correct. Now, the mods open minute. Yes?
Okay.
Minute. Now, what about you, Catherine?
And the oldest.
The oldest. Yes. Now, what about you, Oscar?
Mm, wait. Canada is second. The second more large.
Let me check.
Uh,
Large. How many syllables has large?
one syllables.
One. When it has one syllable, how do you write?
Ay, it's the largest.
Largest. Because
Same.
the is here, the, and remember the ordinal numbers, second, and the last with the adjective, largest, yes? For
Okay,
example, you
okay,
say
okay.
the largest, but in this part, like, it has another with respect, like for example, Canada is the second largest country in the world. You say the second, or the first, or the fifth, yes? And later you write the adjectives, okay?
Okay, I must remember it.
Okay, what about you, Catherine?
We could put the most kind, harder,
Hard. Okay,
harder.
yes, it's okay. Now, what about you, Carlos? Oscar, sorry.
There was stupid mistake.
The,
Stupid.
like here, like this. Let me share.
Ed. No, ed.
Ed, like this?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Oops.
What is the correct? What is the correct answer about it? Remember that in the last of the adjective you write E-S-T. Yes?
Oh, okay.
Wait a moment. Ah, stop it has three syllables, sorry. And when the
Mm,
adjective has three syllables, you write the most stupid, okay?
okay.
Now continue, Catherine.
The most changeable weather in the world.
Yes. What about you, Carlos?
Oscar.
I don't have Oscar. Sorry.
The most comfortable.
The most comfortable. It's good. It's an excellent answer. Now, what about you, Catherine?
The most credible, no, credible,
The most incredible. Okay.
no, enough, credible. We
Ah, yes. Yes. Now, what about you, Oscar?
Mm, the more popular.
It's okay for you? Okay, let me share. No. Pay
Mm,
attention to the answer, Oscar.
oh,
All?
the answer. The
You're right. The correct answer isn't more. The correct answer is much.
most. The most. The most popular. Okay.
Popular. Okay. Now, what about you, Catherine?
We put the ug- ugliest.
Like this?
Ugliest. The T. Okay.
Yes. Now, what about you, Oscar? Finish the sentences.
The baddest.
Okay, like here?
Yes.
No. What happened in this part?
We have to write again the D.
Yes.
Double D.
Only write the last sentences like this, yes? Because it finished in this. You only repeat the last sentences, okay?
Okay.
Let me share. Ah, no, 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 no. But remember one thing, girl and boy. Bad. Bad is an regular adjective or an irregular adjective.
Irregular is about worst.
Yes,
The worst.
words. Yes,
Yes.
words. Because when you say bad in the superlative, you write worse. Okay? Now, do
Okay.
you have any question about it?
No, I don't have it.
Okay. What about you, Oscar?
Mm, I don't have it.
Do you have any question, Oscar?
No, 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 no. I must. I must study his lesson.
Okay, excellent. Now, I have a question for everyone. What is the best day of your life in this moment? What about you, Catherine?
The best day of my life. It's
What was the best day of your life until the
when
moment?
it was when my daughter born.
Excellent. How old is he?
Huh?
How old is he?
She's a girl. Tomorrow is going to have 20, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Years.
Oh, it's my brother's birthday tomorrow. Ah, okay. Ah, but excellent. And I don't know, which person do you, with which person do you celebrate the birthday with him?
With which person I'm going to celebrate her
Yes.
birthday? I'm going to celebrate her birthday with my mom and with her other grandma and her aunts and her grandpa.
Okay. What about you, Carlos? What was the best day of your life?
Repeat, teacher, and Oscar.
What I don't happen with me in this moment because I say Carlos. I don't know what happened. Now, Oscar, what was the best day in your life?
What? What?
Yes.
Repeat the question, teacher.
What was the best day of your life? The best day.
Okay. The best date is the
Was
best day. The best day was when born
You born?
my son.
But
Born.
who born? You or your born brother?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Why?
That day was. I feel happy.
Okay, excellent boy. Now,
Uh, huh?
and one more. Sorry, one more. Oscar.
Oh, that's day and happy. I see my son for first time.
First time
Yes.
you with your children.
What?
You are talking about your children.
I don't understand on question.
You say that the other, I don't know, the other one is when you saw your children at the first time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I
Okay.
I was I was happy that day when I see first time.
When you say your children in the first time. Okay, excellent. Now we are playing about the comparatives and superlatives. Yes.
Yes.
Now, Catherine, what do you think about it? Choose the correct answer. What is the correct answer?
But what uh, is uh, the first one? She's taller than me,
That me. Excellent. What about you, Carlos?
Oscar.
She understand me. What about you, Oscar?
Um, she's the tallest.
She, the first, the second, or the third?
The first. The first.
First. Yes. What about you, Catherine?
I am the most. The first one.
The most. So,
The most.
what about you, Oscar?
Um, the second.
Okay, let me share. What is the correct word, Oscar?
Espérate. The first.
First. Okay. What about you, Catherine?
Here, I think that is the third. His laser, his brother.
No.
Second.
The
Second.
The
second.
second one. Okay. She's taller than me. She's the tallest. I am the most stocky. And he's
Yes.
laser than his brother. Yes?
Yes.
Now, do you have any question about the game?
No.
What about you, Oscar?
You tell me?
Do you have any question about the game?
No, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Now, in this moment, we are in the last of the class. The idea is that you only practice taking into account the verb to be. Yes.
Yes.
Now, for example, when you write am, is, or are in a sentences, what is the negative parts and interrogative parts? Now, Catherine, do you have any question about the comparatives
Of the comparatives, no.
and the superlatives?
No. I understand it.
Okay. What about you, Oscar? Do you have any question about the comparatives?
Teacher,
Tell me.
uh, um, I don't, I don't have a question about I must study.
Okay. Now I have a question for you. What are the difference between the comparatives and the superlatives?
To who is the question?
For Oscar.
Okay.
Repeat the question.
Okay. What are the difference between comparatives and superlatives?
Superlatives.
What are the difference? What are the difference between the comparatives with respect to the superlatives?
Well, teacher, I can later in the class and I don't understand is
No, but the idea is that you find, for example, that you find sentences or you find an answer with respect the comparative, the superlative, and the irregular verbs. Now, let me share. I share with you the picture that you saw at the first time at the beginning to the class. Yes.
yes.
Now, what are the difference between the comparatives and the superlatives? What are the difference? Difference is like in Spanish, diferencias.
Sí, sí, sí. Pero different is the comparatives. mm, no, teacher,
You can say, for example, okay, when you write tall like comparative, you write E and R. And in superlative, you write the, like article, at the beginning, later you write the adjective, and finally you complete the adjective with the letters E, S, and T. Yes? Do you understand me?
yes.
Okay, now say me other example with respect to the adjective short.
Comparative short, the superlative, the shortest.
Yes. What are the difference?
The comparative, the superlative is more.
Small? Okay.
Is more the comparative.
Ah, okay. No, 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 no. No, because you only write E and R are the last of the adjective, yes? Remember that you write the letter more, the word more, before when the adjective has three or more syllables, okay?
Okay.
Now, what about funny? What do you think about funny?
Funny, superlative, the funniest.
Why is funny?
Why?
Yes, why?
The word have two syllables.
Okay, it has two syllables and one more.
Mm,
What about the comparative in funnier?
the funniest two syllables.
Two syllables. What more? Remember that you say that in comparative you write E, R, and you change Y. Eh,
Yeah.
now, in Phonics, you change the letter Y and you write I, E, S, and T. Yes?
Okay.
And you say, for example, the funniest person. But when you are compare one person with the other one, you say, he is funnier than. Yes?
Yes.
Now, what do you think about expensive?
Expensive in have three syllables. Different and have more. En superlative, the article the and most.
Excellent, boy. When you are comparing one thing, you say for it, you write first more, later you write the adjective that have three syllables or more, and you write that. And in the superlative, you write the, like article, later you write most, like superlative, and later you write the adjective, expensive, yes?
Yes.
Now, do you have any question about it?
I don't. I don't have a question, teacher.
Excellent. Now, the idea is that in the other class, you try to investigate, or no, it's better that try to practice about the verb to be. I think that the verb to be is is easy for understand. And if you have any question, you can write me by Skype. Yes. Now, Katie, how do you feel in this class?
Who? Me.
Yes, you.
Oh, okay. I feel I feel good. I understand what it's the difference in between comparative and superlative and comparative. And so I like it because I knew another thing for this day.
Okay, excellent, girl. Now, what about you, Oscar?
Teacher. Tell me, teacher, que perdí la señal.
Okay, how do you feel in this class? How do you feel in this class?
And this in this class tonight, I feel comfortable.
Comfortable.
Um, um, I learn any subjects, adjectives, uh,
Adjectives
comparative and superlatives.
and superlatives. Okay.
Mhm.
You say that you understand about the comparatives and superlatives, yes?
Yes.
Okay, now I see you the next
Monday.
Monday, yes?
Yes.
Because the idea is to start the class with respect to the Holy Week, yes?
Yes.
Okay, at the same time. What? And okay, we see the next Monday to 7, from 7 to 8:30, okay?
From 7 to 8.
Now,
8:30.
Oscar, the idea is the start the class this Sunday because we have to change the hour, I don't know, in the Holy Week. Yes?
Oh, yes. The next class,
Monday.
the Monday.
It's on Monday but it's only this Monday, okay? It's only this Monday and we continue with the same time, but in this moment only change the class from Tuesday 16. I change this class from the next Monday on April 8th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
Are you okay with this hour, Oscar?
7 p.m.
7 from 7 to 8:30 or from 7, no, from 7 p.m. Yes.
Okay. Monday, 7 p.m.
Yes, April 8th. Okay, this Monday.
Okay. Only.
But yes, it's only for this Monday, okay?
Okay.
Now, I don't know if Catherine or Oscar have any question about the schedule or about the class.
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, what about you, Oscar?
I don't have any question. And schedule is is very well.
Okay, thank you, Oscar. And the other hour for change the class on Tuesday is on April 17 from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Okay?
Well, that Sunday it's 14. It,
No, the other, no, but I say that in 17. 17.
no,
The first is on Monday, yes? And
yes.
the other one, I say, no, I don't say anyone.
It's uh, we change it for Monday 8.
The first one is on Monday, okay?
Yes, this
Then I
Monday.
see you the other one, okay?
The second it's on
No, no,
Sunday
no.
14.
17, no, because the idea is that you try to take a race in Holy Week, yes?
Yes.
But no, in 70 we can. No, it's correct what you say that.
No, it's 14.
14, yes?
Yeah, it's 14. Sunday 14.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. This weekend we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. So, but in Sunday, what's the schedule?
Ah,
The
yes. From, I say that 6 to 7:30, yes?
6?
6 o'clock from 7:30. Yes, the idea is from
Okay.
uh, Sunday from 6 to 7:30 p.m., yes?
Okay.
The first class is on April 8th and the second class is from April 14th, okay? It's a Sunday. It's okay for you, Oscar?
Yes, and that next class
The
Mon-
next class is
Monday
this
or
Monday,
Sunday? Monday or Sunday?
Can I
Monday.
explain here?
The
Okay.
first class is on Monday. The second class is on Sunday, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
April 8th. Next class.
yes.
The second class,
On April 14th,
14. Okay.
Sunday.
Hours.
The first hour for April 8th is from 7 to 8:30.
The Monday,
Uh,
7 p.m. The
yes,
Sunday,
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay.
But on Tuesday we have class 2 on 9.
Later to the Holy Week
Yes.
on April
Mm,
23.
yes. I understand. I'm just trying to explain, Oscar, that we have
Okay,
Monday and Tuesday,
yes.
and later Wednesday and Sunday.
Yes.
I can explain in Spanish. I think he's not understanding. I just think.
Okay, but first, okay, I write you in Skype
Okay.
because the idea is have to the class in English, only in
Oh,
English, yes? But okay, but let me check in this part. Only I say I see you the next Tuesday. Ah,
okay.
no, sorry, the next
Monday.
Sunday at 7 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.